fishing, tracking tigers, horseback riding, even hang gliding. Vladimir Putin presents himself as a symbol of Russian power and machismo. Gave him through the Kremlin's private quarters.
He showed off two things. One, the gym is where I'm spending a lot of time.
And it's more than just a virile image. He's long been rumored to be in a relationship with a woman half his age. The Kremlin denies any affair. Nonetheless, in 2013, Putin divorced his wife, Lyudmila. Newly single, he hit the slopes in January 2014, but this time it was not about his image.
Russia can hold an Olympics, you all come, but some of you aren't going to be as welcome as others, and the security's going to have to be very tight. I mean,
at a cost of over $50 billion, it's the most expensive games in history, denied allegations of massive corruption.
No, not true. Our law enforcement agencies have been working in this area. So far, we are not seeing any major, large-scale manifestations of corruption as part of the implementation of the Sochi project. The job of the Olympics host is to ensure security of the participants in the Olympics and visitors. We will do whatever it takes.
Putin's heavy hand has made him enemies worldwide, sparking controversy recently. That's because Russians, Talbot says, are used to an authoritarian leader. Ksenia Sobchak is not so sure.
We should fight with him not because he's a monster, he's not. Just his values are not my values, and not values, I think, of the whole new generation in Russia. His mind is very so to say, Sovietic. Soviet. His mind is very Soviet.
Talbot calls Putin a throwback, but Putin would call himself.
We can need to find the most traditional values. Without these values, society becomes degraded. And quite clearly, we need to return to these values to understand the reason for this, the evaluations, appraisals of them, and to move forward.
Is that we in Russia are a pure civilization.
Putin sees himself as the protector and savior of modern Russia. Over the last decade, Putin has paid off Russia's debt, improved the quality of life for many, and made Russia a major player in international affairs.
He's also shown, just in the past 6 months or so, making a virtue out of the crisis in Syria, sort of getting Russia back into the game of diplomacy in the Middle East and that kind of thing. And I think they're...
But Putin has his own truth, which is just different from ours. He's quite truthful in saying, like, look, I'm the ruler, it's my rules, I believe in these things, so I'm the president. So I would decide how you would live.
Only time will tell whether today's Russians are willing to live by Putin's rules. But one thing seems clear. Putin doesn't plan to relinquish control anytime soon.
Even 4 presidential terms are not enough. We're talking about a lifetime job. Even then, it will not be complete. So he wants to see it through.